Hey Tina Tubers, how are you? It's Sunday and I've been in bed all weekend. So I feel happy that I'm back. Not feeling great, but the doctor said to stay down for the weekend. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm catching up on some things. I was in bed and yesterday I did do some laundry and got some things done. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here, say hello. What are your plans for Memorial Weekend? I don't have any. That's okay. I don't like to be out in this heat anyway. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. My sweet elderly companion, Chris, passed away Friday morning. So, he went out the way he wanted to go. God bless him, he had enough money to hire people to take care of him, to have stayed in his home. And that's where he died, and that's what he wanted to do. So I'm really happy that that's how he left. He was at home. The hard part is for every time I went there, I think I told you guys every morning that I would go because no one ever spent the night with him. And he was tiny and he was weak. Sometimes he could hardly get up from the couch to get on his walker, but he did it. And I always worried that I would find him passed away when I went in the morning. And that's how sweet Dana had to find him. So anyways, and not anything terrible. He was in the bathroom laying on his back. His walker was pushed up against the wall, so either he just lost his balance and fell backwards and crushed the walker, or he had a heart attack or a stroke or something. But anyways, the police said that he had been gone for a while. One of the things I don't know if any of you care, if any of you are caretakers for your parents or grandparents or whatever, if they have already requested what they want for burial, in other words, they request a certain funeral home, they want to be buried with a casket and a viewing and a service, that's one thing. Sometimes you can prepay it and have it all done, which is what I have, which is what my parents did, which makes it so much easier on the family. In that case, you can call the EMTs or 911, call and say that there's an elderly here that looks to be dead and is not breathing and is blue, and that you'd like them to come out and survey the scene and etc. Go from there. And you can, usually when they come in, they will look for the DNR. That's that yellow piece of paper that you're supposed to have on the fridge. And if you don't, and they think they feel a pulse, they're gonna get on their chest, and it's just the way they have to do it if there's no DNR. And it's not a living will, it's a DNR, and it has to be on a yellow piece of paper, and they like it to be on the kitchen refrigerator. So if you're all taking care of somebody, there's a difference. Ask the internal med doctor or their doctor, and after you've talked to them, I don't know, some people right up to the age of 94 go, no, I want them pumping on me. I want to, not many, but some might. So anyway, that's one thing. The other thing is they will ask for all his medications, and you have to give them all his medications and stuff. So anyway, it took, God bless Dana, it took her, I think that the police were there for like 4 hours. And that's hard. So anyways, I really had an enjoyable time with old memories yesterday, the Sabbath. So I enjoyed it. So I'm going to show you a little picture I put here in the Bible study that I did. And I got to say, I am so thankful God put me in his path. Yeah. It always brings me back to my mom. And as I get older, end of life for many seems to be happening. And that's life. That's just the way it is. And so my girlfriend Sandy's mom, I hope I have a picture of them together. She's a pretty lady. She is doing very well for 89. She turns 90 in November. I believe it's either the 24th, I think the 24th, or the 26th, not sure. But anyways, we want to do a little something for her, something small. But she was not happy about this, but Sandy really looked into some things. And there is a kind of like a daycare for senior citizens to go. And it's a beautiful place. They send a van to your door. And she goes out with her walker and they lower the ramp. And she just walks right on the ramp. And then they raise it up while she's still in her walker. Make sure she gets to her seat in the bus. Take her to the place. And they have a lot of things for them. They have their old music, their old type of, their history that will fit them today, 80s to 90s to 100s. So they have the old songs. I think Sandy and I said, won't it be cool when we're there? It'll be Aretha Franklin, Tina Turner, all of them, right? Anyway, she didn't know if her mother would like it. My mother would not have gone. She did not like to be with people. I guess that's where I get mine. I like it, but I don't like it. And she was the same way. She could be the life of the party. She was a lot of fun. But as she got older, she became more of a recluse and didn't really enjoy being around people. Maybe she just got tired of the bullshit of people, women. And she decided I'd rather just hang out by myself. Her, and Steve Harvey. So anyway, we are thinking of doing that. But they have lunch for her mom. And I don't know what the cost is. I'd have to ask Sandy again. But you can go as many times as you want. There was an older man there, and he liked Lois. Well, of course, that's Sandy's mom's name. Of course you're going to like Lois. She's darling. She's kept herself up beautifully. And she asked him, what days do you come? He goes, every day. They want to, my daughter wants to get rid of me every day. So anyway, God bless them all. So I'm going to pass my mom's 90th crown to Sandy for her mom to wear on her special day. So I'm glad I did Chris's special 90th birthday for him. He loved it so. He really loved it so. And my mother was not one to be out and about and wanting a lot of people around. But she loved it. She absolutely, I don't know if y'all remember, but her personality changed a little bit for the better. She's more with it that day, more excited that day, hung in there. And so I just, there's something about them turning 90. My grandmother, Nana, she rallied and she had her little party. And so I just think it's sweet. So anyways, we'll be planning that sometime in November, something very small. So I guess that's it. I just wanted to get on here and say hello and let you know today is Jackson's birthday. It's late birthday skate party that he's having. And I couldn't go, which is kind of, seems like I could never go. Whew. Anyway, hopefully he'll be here next weekend. And I told him that I'll make him a special cake and he can have more gifts on that day from me, from Auntie Tina. So that's what we plan on doing. So anyways, I'm a little weepy today. Sometimes that's Sundays, and just Those of you sweet friends that have sent me messages and given me some ideas of maybe what to look for, maybe what to ask for, maybe what to research on my condition, my depression, my episodes of passing out and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for caring. Really, thank you. But I really, at this point, I'm going to follow through to the end with what my internal medicine physician tells me. I really have nothing but trust, and we'll follow it to the end. She's ordered a MRI and an ultrasound of the carotids, and that maybe will be sometime next week. And she's going step by step. And she said if those are negative, then I'm sending you to the neurologist. Maybe the neurologist will send me to the nut house. I'm not sure. I just, want to find an answer. So I think we've talked about that before. So everybody's doing okay. And I'm really okay. Just wanting to figure out what's all going on. And thankful for Chris. So this little video is in memory of Chris. All right, you guys, you have a great rest of your Sunday. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Mwah! I'm going to close the video for today. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to others, and God will bless your efforts. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.